There's a few more comments about the Endovascular Summit and the structure of this meeting. So as I mentioned, this is our 9th year. We've been for 4 years in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and then for 1 year in Colorado Springs, and then on a specific request from some of our Latin American physicians, they expressed desire and there is a need for similar formats of the meetings in Latin America. We moved to Buenos Aires, and we were in Buenos Aires for 2 years. This was one of our best events, or they were both best events, extremely well attended. And again, by popular demand, we were asked to go back to Buenos Aires next year. After Buenos Aires, we went last year to Sydney, Australia, and that was also a fantastic event. I wanted to mention that every time we go to a different country, we do this in partnership with our colleagues, local colleagues, but also with the local societies, cardiac, cardiovascular, endovascular, and surgical societies, as it happened here as well. As far as the format of the presentations are concerned, and that's important for the presenters and also for the panelists and also for the moderators, we basically have 3 or 4 different type of formats of presentations, but they're all case-based presentations. It's either challenging case presentations, complications, how to get out of trouble, and also tips and tricks in different procedures and innovative technologies. In addition to that, we have lunch sessions, as today you will see, sponsored by Medtronic and also by Gore, which will be very informative, talking about complexities in endovascular interventions and also introducing innovative technologies. And then we also partner with societies such as CELA and several other societies, and we will share experiences with them and their approach in representing the most exciting and burning issues as far as endovascular interventions are concerned. Another very interesting concept that we're introducing this year will be at the end of the program tomorrow in the afternoon, in the very early afternoon, and this is the Venus workshop. I know in Latin countries, but more and more all over the world, there is more interest and more demand on learning venous interventions, variety of venous interventional programs. So we have started with this workshop that will be very, very useful and very informative, and it's innovative in a way. There will be 5 brief didactic presentations on variety of venous pathologies and venous problems. And then we will have 5 different companies actually exhibiting their products that are dedicated to venous interventions, whether it's stents or filters or ablation devices and so on. So you will have, as participant, a very unique opportunity to see the whole component of how to treat venous disease. And because we do have limited space, I would strongly advise you to register with Shirley, the sooner the better, because I think we probably do not have more room than for 35 participants. So it's on first come, first served basis. And for those of you that will participate, will have a chance to rotate from one station to the other and then ask the company representatives to discuss and show them the latest technology that they have available. So another important thing is today in the evening, excuse me, we will have a reception, and this reception is sponsored by Texas Heart Institute and St. Episcopal Hospital. All of you are welcome to participate in the evening and join us for this event. And without further ado, I would just like to mention one more thing, that this event would not be possible without generous educational grants by several companies such as Gore, Medtronic, and many others. So we would like to thank them for their generous support and dedication to ISES educational activities. Without further ado, I would like to start, therefore, with the program.